Hi, I am back from lunch. Got the I got that the constant silent. I went into the fire station. I just deleted the siren. I'll go back in and I'll hook it up and I'll try and get it to work with the switch. But that's going to be a project that I'll deal with another day. Let's go file import police 01. And let's see what this looks like. Try to get it about even with this guy. Probably somewhere about here. This one has working doors as well. So where on the height do I want to be? I think right there. And we'll make signs for all of them. That'll be another project. Alright, let's go to square. Let's go to plate. And like I said, it had I think German or Polish names on it, so I took those off. Just take a quick peek at this. Alright, let's grab let's go here. Do we want, yeah, let's make a let's go this way. And then we'll angle this one back. Oh, too much. Yeah, something like that. And then it's going to need a bit of a sidewalk. Going that way. What do we have? No back door, right? But we'll give them a concrete patio back here. There you go, something like that. So we'll make signs for it. I'm not too concerned with signs today. I'll mess around with it. I'll spend some time on Google and I'll come up with some signs for the fire. Alright, let's grab some grass. So I went on Google like really quick and I tried to find logos for the fire hall where my brothers hang out, and I couldn't find any really good logos offhand. So I'll offline I'll mess around with some signs. Now I could look at the fire hall where my son's a volunteer fireman as well, so I can look at the fire station where he hangs out at, and I can see if what their logos and stuff look like. Alright, I'm going to put another grass strip in here because we'll leave room, because we'll have just enough room now to put the hospital on. Probably going to have to move those wires around a little bit. That's all I want to put on this site for now. And then I didn't have time to go in and look for any fire trucks and stuff, so I'll mess around with that again. Probably tomorrow. Just to see, make sure that the fire trucks and stuff fit inside the building. Alright, so let's grab. Let's go to round deco foliage. Again, which one was it? Was it the Aleve or was it the Rumex? I can never remember. It's, I think the other one, yeah. Not that one. Something like that. So let's grab a volume tree. Where were we? Places. Police and fire and trees. So edit, cut, paste. There you go. Nice big tree in the middle. I don't want to block the sign when I put a sign on, so let's put you about there. Yep, that'll work. Now, do we want, hold on, let's, before I put the rest of the trees in, let's get, let's go back to square minute. Let's get a small sidewalk running from, alright. Going to give me a hard time. We're going to have to go this way. Just want a small sidewalk running. Just something like that. Yep, that'll work. Now let's grab one of these. And we'll throw some more in. Throw one there. Something like that. So all we need are some signs. Well, no, we got to make it spawn in, and we'll give it a quick test before we move on to the hospital. All right, so let's go back down here. All right, police 01. I already have that in there. Items. and it's going to be Police 01. This one should have working doors as well. Alright, so let's grab 205.962. And then what's our rotation? 0, 0, 0. Alright, let's see if that spawns our police station. And so I'm going to delete the fire stations. I'm going to take the police station, I'm going to go File, Export, Police 01. I'm going to overwrite where it spawns in. Let's save this and see if the police spawns in without any errors, and we'll work on a hospital and helipad and helicopter. Yep, no, my sister had a bunch of errands to run, so I didn't bother going with her. So I'll probably have to run out with her tomorrow. Now the hospital we're going to build into the map because there's no operating doors or parts. Alright, let's take a quick peek at this one. He's been wound up all day today. Alright, so let's grab a little bit of speed. Let's head to the vehicle shop. And we'll see if the police, we'll see if everything spawns in. Just alright, good enough to park some cop cars in. A cigarette machine. Oh, look at that, even rolling doors. What's in the fridge? Oh man, I can't open the fridge. Can't open the fridge. Oh geez, we got a bunch of stuff in here. Come in here and have a conference. What we got this way? Do you open? You do open. Interrogation room. Come on, man. Where's the jail? Right there. Ha! It's even got some jail cells in it. This is awesome. Come in here and lock someone's butt in there. That's good stuff. What's up? Can we go upstairs? We can go upstairs. I'm almost afraid to look. We're going to have to change those pictures up a little bit. Oh look, there's a whole like 911 call center thing going on up here. This is a really nice model. Coca-Cola vending machine. That is definitely a really nice model. We just need some signs. Alright, let's make sure it's spawning in with no errors. And then we'll work on a hospital. And we'll work on some wanted posters for inside of that inside of that police station. Alright, so let's look at our log. Oh, look at that. No errors with the police station. Alright, let's move over to, let me bring the police station in so I can line up my hospital. Yeah, and we'll line up the hospital over here. Now, I think this power line is going to be in the way. I may have to extend this power line straight down and then over. So we may be playing with this power line here in a minute. But now what I want to do is I want to bring in, did I put it in the map files? New buildings. I did. Alright, so let's go File, import, new buildings, hospital. Now this one we're going to build into the map. So let's go edit, cut, fire police. And now which end do we want to face forward? This way. Alright, so let's line it up with this guy. Yeah, then we'll come down and bring it about here. Oh, we'll not have to mess with the power line. We can leave it there. We can work around it. And again, we'll have to make some signs. But I figure this is the best building I found that actually resembles somewhat of a hospital. Nikki Fizz, hello. All right, so we're gonna grab that there. Now I need a little thing on top, like that looks like an elevator shaft type of door. So I'm gonna come down here a minute. And we're going to grab one of these apartment buildings. And probably this, it doesn't matter which color we grab, because most of it's going to be buried, you're not going to see it. So let me duplicate one of these. And let's bring it up here. All right, something like that. Now let's come back down here. Now I'm going to take a quick peek at this. I don't think I can separate. I don't think the roof. It's not. It's all one building, so I can't separate the roof, just the roof from it. Let's bring it over here. All right, let's go like 0.75, 1.75. Yeah, let's leave it this way. Zero. Oh, nope, 0.75. Wrong one. I wanted 0. I want to just the roof sticking up like so. And I want to bring it down this way. He's barking because there's some kind of, one of the neighborhood dogs is barking. He has no idea what he's barking at. He's just barking because the neighbor dog's barking. Alright, so nothing sticks out. So we're going to leave that like that for now. Alright, let's get out of here a minute. Let's go to where am I? Ritchie Islands. There's a couple things I want to grab out of here. Oh yeah, there's a few things I want to grab out of here since we're in this map. Alright, so let's go to scripts. Let's run our 16x script so we can see the whole map. I want to find, I think it's over here in this oil well. It is. I want to grab this whole heliport. Now is the, okay, so the helicopter is separate. Perfect. Let's go file, export, heliport. So I want to grab that, and then let me fly over here. Actually, I don't need to fly over there. Let me make something. So you're going to go here. I'm still working with you. You're still working with you. Let's go new folder. I'm going to go Nix. Gonna leave you there for a minute. Let's go to global company. Where are you? I may have to fly over there to find it. Linux Hideaway. File, export, desktop, Nix. Alright, got that exported out while I'm in here. I'm not going to mess with that quite yet. Not going to mess with that quite yet. Let's go into here and let's go into the heliport. And oh, there's only one texture file to fix. New buildings textures heliport 1. So new buildings textures heliport 1. Again, he has no idea what he's barking at today. Alright, heliport 1. Now I want to take the helicopter and I'm going to export it. I'm going to separate it from the helipad. I want to go File, Export, Documents. Alright, let's close that. Now let's look at this. And that's strange because it has like no textures. How do you have no textures? Yeah, you've got no textures. I can't do what I wanted to do with it. Oh, it's got, okay, it's got its textures are built right into it. Let me do something else then. Let's look at, I want to look at one other thing. Crap, I gotta go back into the islands map. Documents. I have a helicopter flying around the map, but it may be the same one without textures. I may have to find a helicopter. I want to try and find like a medevac that I can make come in, fly onto the top of the roof, land, and then take off and fly away. But I can't do it unless I can find some texture files. I need a chopper with texture files that I can make look like life flight. And I may have to look for something offline later, and we may have to work on the chopper tomorrow. Script 16x. Let me look at my splines. Nope, not that one. Ships. Heliport. You're the same helicopter. Where are you? Oh, no, you're the airplane, right? Are you the airplane or are you the chopper? Okay, you're the airport, so I don't want you. Oh, I deleted the helicopter out, I think. I don't think I have the helicopter flying in this map. I don't. Alright, we'll have to work on the helicopter another day. I'll see if I can find a i3D for one. Or we could work on this one and try and change up the textures a little bit. Let's get back in here first. Let's go File, Import. Heliport. Just going to throw you here a second. Oh, really? You're going to do that to me? Okay. Again, it's one i3D, so I can't separate this. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take... Let me close a few things I don't need open first. Alright, you I can close. It's going to make things easier. We're going to take the apartments. I'm going to slide it out of my way for a minute. Probably going to delete that. I'm going to take just this part of it. And we're going to go Edit, Cut, and Paste. I'm going to throw you there a second. We're going to delete that part out of the map. Let's take this guy and let's go -90. I'm going to have to make him a little bit smaller. So let's go like 0.8. Yeah. And let's bring him over to this end. Now let's take this guy. Let's delete him out. We're not going to need him. Alright, yeah, now that I can live with. Now what we could do is I can move these poles and we could put some kind of garage on the one end and do like a like an ambulance entrance. We'll figure it out. Square. Yeah, alright. So you're going to need, I don't need to go all the way down. You're going to need an entrance that wraps around to this side. And we'll do a little parking lot there for ambulances. And then we'll come out here and we'll do a parking lot for cars. Entrance, and then we'll need an entrance. Which way do we want to go? Let's see what makes more sense. This way. So we'll come in from about here. Something like that. Alright, so parking lot, entrance in. This will be ambulance entrance over here. Yeah, so let's do an ambulance entrance. Where do I want to put it? Let's go right about here. So ambulance, emergency services, parking lot for visitors. Alright, so let's grab, let's fly over here a second. Actually, I can grab one from here. Let's grab a front parking, side parking, duplicate. Ended up with a whole bunch of shit open again anyway. So edit, cut, paste. Alright, so there's my parking lots, or parking stripes. And so front parking, let's go this way. And then we'll go side parking. Alright, something like that. Farm Chick 63, good afternoon. Bear with me 1 second while I check this message. It's either from Dixie or Papa Smurf. Make sure it's not impressing. Oh, Dixie asking Papa a question about that new 64X map that popped up. I saw 64X map, I think, popped up on ModHub US a day or two ago. She's asking Pop about went to play it, but it's got a whole bunch of Lua errors. Alright, splines, traffic system, parked cars. Alright. Let's go, I guess, this way first. Turn you this way. Got a couple over here. You got that one person that likes to take up 2 spots. Alright. Calderson 93, good afternoon. Alright, so we have our ambulance entrance. To the emergency department, you have your visitor entrance. Let's work on some grass. And then, I don't know, we may try and putz around with the helicopter for a minute or two. If I can try and make a, clear texture file for it. If we can get it, if I can get it textured white, first of all, and then if I can get it textured white, then I want to see if we can make a clear label and try and come up with like a medevac or Lifeline or something logo for it, if I can find one. And this will finish another section of the map. Very small section of the map, but we'll definitely finish another section of the map. And then I'll import some stuff into the map for tomorrow, and like I said, I want to try and build a placeable, or not a placeable, I'm going to try and build in a, and we need to make more plastic and we need to make more sacks. So I want to try and do a couple of small factories. And we'll probably work on that tomorrow. So I got to find a couple small buildings that we can use. So I got to dig through some of my other maps and see what I can export in. Alright, let's come down here. Alright, we're going to have to do this in 2 stages. Oh, missing a little bit more grass first of all. Alright. Back to round. Deco foliage. Crap, one of these days I'll remember which one it is. I think it's the Rumex. Weeds along the tracks. Alright. So let's grab, let's close you. Trees. Let's grab the volume tree. Let's throw another one in here. And then we'll grab one of these. Let's fill the back in a little bit. How do you look from Earth view? Alright, hold on. I know what it's missing. Let's grab one of these. And let's come down here. And let's put, actually that looks good there. Let's put one there. Let's throw another one here. The heck, we'll put one here. And then pull that out at just a hair. The heck, mix up the trees a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't look as bare. Alright, other than some signs, I'll mess around with those off camera. Dixieland, hello. Alright, so fire station's in, police station's in, they both need signs. Hospital's in, it needs a sign. So let's do this. Let us delete the police station out because it spawns in as a placeable. Let's save this. Nikki Fizz, I just figured out how to download your stream files off of Twitch. I also upload everything to YouTube a couple days after the stream. Because I have to wait 24 hours before I upload it from Twitch to YouTube. So this whole series is on YouTube. It's Old Man 102 without the second 2. So Old Man 102 on YouTube, Old Man 1022 on Twitch. Calderson 93 is back. If I didn't say hello, hello. Yeah, that rule sucks sometimes because I miss your morning stream. Now, Twitch keeps them for 30 days and then they get deleted. There's nothing I can do about that until I make partner. So Twitch will keep them for 30 days and then they automatically get deleted. There's nothing I can do about that. That's why I upload them to YouTube. Alright, so this is saved. Let's play around with this chopper. Actually, I didn't want to open it. Let me close that a minute. Let's go into here. Now, we got to figure out which color to change. Actually, I do need to open it up. Let's go 0, 0, and 0. Yeah, let's save that. Now I want to change just the body, so it's this one, poly surface 1, so it's Schwartz. So Schwartz is the one we need to change to white. So now we need to find the RGB colors for white. go here. I need the RGB for white. $255, $255, and $255. So if we change you, I think it's point. Let's go point 255. Point 255. This may completely screw it up. 0.255. Let me save that a minute. Now let's close this. No, it's still blue, so that didn't work. Oh, here we go. Where is like white? Okay, so you're not going to apply, or what? I'm gonna have to mess around with this off camera. There is a way to change this stupid thing. It's been a while since I've had to play with these. And I know there's a way to change the color. What's Lambert 1 and what's Lambert 11? Oh, maybe it's Lambert 11 I need to change. Oh, there we go. I want it closer to white. I know it's going to look like it doesn't have any textures, but that's pretty much what I'm looking for. Let's give that a quick save. Let me open up just any texture in paint.net. So paint.net opens. Actually, I know what I need to do. Hold on. I need to go... Where's my John Deere? Hold on. Hold on. Let's go into the map a second. Oh, I took the John Deere tag. I think I took the John Deere off of here. I did. Crap. I need a clear texture to work with. I don't think I have one in this map. Alright, hold on. Yeah, bear with me a second. Let me go to Ritchie Valley, Common Files, Textures. I need a texture with a clear background. Shared? No. I may have to go into the other map and just export out a texture file real quick. I know which one I need. I know where it is. Textures. I think it's. Let me see if it's in here. Alright, let me just go into the map and yank one out. Documents, mods, what the heck? There we go. Ritchieville. Just grab a texture file I need. While you're opening, well, I can't minimize you while you're opening. Let me fly over here to the vehicle shop. Vehicle shop. Yeah, over here. I want this label. So file, export, new buildings. I'm gonna call it sign chopper. Alright, let's get out of this map. Yeah, let's get out of here. Alright, Ritchie Valley, new buildings. Sign chopper. And of course, I got to pull it out of the damn map. So let's open it up. Textures. What do I need? Case IH and wool trucks. And you're not there. I know where to put it. I put it in the map file. You and you. Copy. Textures. You I can delete. Yeah, just to make one sign, it's a pain in the ass. Alright, where's my sign now? So what's it called? Case IH. Let's take you down. Let's take you down. Bear with me a second while I go close my bedroom door. Sorry about that. She's done running errands. She got home a lot earlier than I thought. So I don't need to keep an eye on the dog now. Right, this one we're gonna make some changes to it, and we're gonna have to downscale it. So what's my image size right now? You are 1024 by 256. So let's go 512. It's going to be a little bit closer to what we want. So now let's go Google Images. Life flight logos. You might work. You're going to be too big. I'm not going to be able to shrink you down enough. How big are you? You're even bigger yet. This one may work. Let's go copy, paste in a new image. Actually, I may not have had to do that. Let's try something. Let's go image, 512 by 256. Nope, it's going to stretch the words out. That's what I was afraid of. This is the problem of making signs. You're going to be too big. Maybe not. Let's cut you. Let's go File, Save As, DDS, Documents, where are we? New buildings, textures. Lifelight sign 01. But I want to save it as a DTX5 so it's clear. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's minimize this a second. I'll leave that open a minute. Let's come back into here and let's go File, Import, Textures. Are you freaking kidding me? Why won't it not let me bring any textures in? Why will you not let me bring... I don't want to bring in an i3D, I want to bring in a freaking texture file. Alright, let's do this. Let's close this a minute. Let's close that a minute. Let's close this a minute. Desktop. Let's come back in here. Let's close you. New buildings. Chopper. Yeah, it's been one of those frustrating days all day today because it's something I try to do takes 10 freaking steps. File, export. Desktop. Chopper. Chopper. Bring it out to the desktop, I'll work on it there instead of trying to work on it in the map file. Now where's my sign? What the hell did I name it? I swear I just made an i3D for a sign. Okay, I'm completely blind. Where's the sign I just exported? Don't make me go back into the map and pull it out again. Sign chopper, there we go. Alright, so you still say John Deere. Okay, so let's do this. Oh, this one, sign chopper. What did I name that texture file? I name it sign chopper. Come on, where's my life flight sign? Sign. No, it's not under signs. Don't make me save it again. What did I name? Oh, life flight sign. Okay. Life with a capital F, capital S. Life flight sign 01. Okay. So that should be our sign. So let's reload the textures. Are you kidding me? There we go. It can't open the performance issue. What the hell's wrong with my sign? The height doesn't equal the width. Why does the height not equal the width? What size are you? Oh, because you're 540 by 432. Image resize 512 by 256. Alright, that should have done it. So, again, it's going to be one of those days where shit goes sideways and it takes me 10 times to get this shit right. Alright, so there's no issues with the sign. So let's do that again. So let's grab the sign. Let's go File, Export. Alright, now let's come over here. Let's check my texture files first. Chopper didn't have any textures, so it's fine. Okay, so you're fine. Alright, let's open up the chopper. There we go. Now let's see if it'll let me bring the freaking sign in this time. Let's go File, Import. Now you're going to be too big. Of course you're going to be too big. And you're not going to fit on here. Maybe. Oh, and I didn't put it in the transform group. Son of a bitch. There we go. Now let's see what you look like on this end. Yeah, today's one of those days where I just should have stayed in bed. Alright, so how do you look? Alright, so if we go to you, your poly surface 2, can we change you up a little bit? Yeah, see that whole thing is one i3D, so I can't change just part of the color. Let's see what this looks like. So let's save that. And let's export it back into the map. So let's grab the chopper and let's overwrite it. So close that. Let's go back into the map file. And let's double check the chopper now. So we should be good. Alright, so we have our life light labels on here now, and there's no texture errors now. Alright. Alright, so now we can go back in. Let's close Google Images. Let's jump. Let's close you. I don't need you open anymore. Let's jump back in here. Alright. Now, let's go. Ships. It doesn't matter which one I duplicate because we're going to have to make some changes to it. So let's duplicate this one. Let's call it chopper. So we have to we delete the spline, and we go create a spline. So we grab this guy. We come back up to the top. Okay, where are close you? Now, am I still on it? I am. So edit, cut, chopper, paste. Right, ducks we can delete. So spline. I want to start you right there. Now the problem is, did you land on the helipad or did you land above the helipad? You landed on the helipad. Perfect. Now our height is 222.74, so that's where I need to end. Let me write that down. And and I lost my ink pen. Oh, there it is. 222.74. That's where I need to finish. Now the problem is some of these trees are going to have to go. Yeah, I'm going to have to clear some of those trees. Let's grab the start. And let's bring it up. And let's slowly start bringing her up. Oh, it's not going to change my height, so I'm going to have to, we're going to have to guesstimate when we come back down and meet it. Putting these splines up in the air are a pain. How high above the monorail tracks are we? Not very far. Okay. So slowly bring it up some more. We may have to go in and adjust that chopper a little bit. How high are we? Let me come up a little bit higher. I'm going to leave it there for now. This is why I normally don't mess with, this is why I don't mess with a lot of, other than the hot air balloon, this is why I don't like messing with a lot of stuff up in the air. It's really, once we come back to try and match up the points, it's really hard to get them matched up. Unless you're working on the ground. Crap, I don't have my 16x script on and I'm going to lose my point. Let me fly over here next to my point, turn my script on. Alright, I didn't lose my point. Alright, I thought I was going to lose my point. Yeah, I don't like doing a lot of airplanes and helicopters and stuff because these I don't like doing these splines. I know we've got to come in just short of the tracks to be lined up properly. Or yeah, okay, between the road and the train. And of course, when I'm this high up in the air, the editor just doesn't want to move. I just inch and inch and inch along. Alright, now a little bit further, and we got to start coming down. Alright, how lined up are we? No, you got to come over this way a little bit. Now, if I bring you straight in, nope, you got to come over this way a little bit more. These things are so hard to line up. Now, if I bring you over and down, how close are you? Of course, I'm going to gradually bring it down. I just need to get it somewhat close. Oh, come on. The hell with that. I'm going to bring it down with in one motion, and if it lines up, it lines up. If it doesn't line up, I'm deleting the whole damn thing, and I'm going to say the hell with it. If it works, it works. If not, it's coming out of the map. I ain't dealing with it. I don't have the patience today. It's not going to work. It is not going to work. I'm just about ready to put this static helicopter on the roof and be done with it. You can't get the damn thing lined up. It's going to be in the roof. Will it let me close the loop? Now, can I pull the whole spline up? No, I can't. You look like you're lined up, but you're not lined up. Nope. You just don't want to. The hell with it. It's getting a static chopper on the roof. That's all it's going to get. I'm not dealing with that freaking spline. I don't have the patience today. File, import, chopper. Don't have the patience for that shit today. You're just going to get a static model on your roof for life flight. And if I have patience another day, I'll mess with it, but I don't have the patience today to mess with that spline. So we're going to have to deal with a the static model for now. Let's save this. Let's see what the three of them look like in the map. Bad touch. What's this? A new map? And now no new map. The way my patients are today, the whole map's about ready to go in the computer wastebasket. Oh no. Alright, let's see what this looks like in game. Other than some signs, so I know the hospital, the fire station, and the police station need some signs. I'll mess around with those off camera. It's just going to take me a while to go through Google Images to find what I want and make some signs. So I'll mess around with that off camera. let's see what the fire station, police station, and hospital look like together, finished. And you can tell that storm front's coming in. It's getting really, really humid out and pretty dark. But yeah, the closer and closer the storm gets, the worse and worse the weather report gets. So they're calling for some pretty moderate thunder showers here tomorrow, and like most of the day tomorrow too. It's not like it's going to be a quick in, hit, and out. It looks like it's going to linger for a couple hours, or most of the day tomorrow. That means if my computer shut off, that means Papa or Dixie's going to have to stream tomorrow, because my computer will be completely powered down. So we get a lot of power surges and power outages every time we get some storms. Alright, let's grab some speed just to see what that looks like. So let's head over to the shop and we'll go see what. And I'll mess around. If I'm really, really bored one day and in a better mood, I'll mess around with that helicopter spline. Alright, fire station, just need some signs. Police station, just need some signs. You can park your cop cars in here. Your ambulances, you can park your fire trucks in here. We've got some really nice models. So that looks good. This police station looks really friggin' fantastic. We just got to get some better wanted posters and stuff in here. Could even bring Dixie and throw her in jail. Give her her own little cell. But I'm going to take the TV out though, so she doesn't have a TV to watch. Was that a hint, old man? It's been forever since I streamed. Been too sick, but feeling better slowly. Hey, if I'm getting storms tomorrow and can't stream, somebody needs to stream tomorrow. Maybe Papa will stream his map testing. And then the hospital just needs some signs. And then if you're in a vehicle, you could probably see the chopper on the roof. If I get ambitious one day, I'll mess around with that spline. I just don't have the patience today. So if we're coming in from this direction, yeah, you really can't see the chopper on the roof anyway. So I may move that helipad. I'm going to leave it there for now. I may end up moving it. Yeah, I'll leave it up there for now. I may end up moving it. And then we finished the spinnery. And now we have, we've got rotating balls. I'll just leave it at that. You got your rotating balls. So spinnery's in. Fire station, police station, hospital done minus some signs. And then they came up with the reality shows and made it even dumber. My daddy called TV an idiot box. Yep. The more you watch, the dumber you get. TV wipes your sense of what's real. Exactly. Why do you think I'm so crazy? I used to watch. My TV used to be on pretty much 24/7, except when I was at work. Alright, so now we have this square, which these two squares, I have something in mind for one of these two squares. This other square may end up being just a meadow, I'm not sure. Or we can stretch the Spanish Village over and make 4 more squares out of it. Not sure what I'm doing with these last couple of squares up here yet. Alright, I'll work on signs tomorrow. So let's get out of here. Alright. Before we jump back in map, let's fix all of these textures and get this imported into the map. Yeah, we got a bunch of fixtures here to fix. So the first one I want are sounds and filling machine. So new folder, sounds. Now where was it? Ritchie Island, this one. Sounds, and you're empty. Come on, it's been one of those freaking days today. Filling machine. I don't even have one in here. Common files, sounds. Oh, come on. Filling machine. Copy. Paste. Alright, sounds are fixed. Common files, textures, 1 by 1 decab. You don't even have a textures file in you. New buildings, textures, yeah. Copy, paste. Textures, 1 by 1 decab. Copy, paste. So this one's fixed. Alright, Nix, new buildings, placeables, copy, paste. So let me, alright, so new buildings, placeable seeds, textures. Okay, so they're fixed. New buildings, textures, I just fixed you. Alright, so now objects palettes. Objects palettes. Copy. Paste. Alright, so that should fix everything with Nix. Perfect. Did I just grab the tops? Why do I have this on here? Okay, so you can get deleted. You can get deleted. You can get deleted. I just want the buildings. I'm going to leave it like this for now. So let's save that. And I'm going to open it again just to make sure. Okay, so let's go. It has all my user attributes and everything already. So let's go File, Export, New Buildings, Nix. Nix Hideaway. Close that. So Ritchie Valley, New Buildings. I gotta delete all this extra stuff we're not using. Nix Hideaway. Sound file's good, all the texture files are good. Let's open it up, make sure there's no errors before we import it into the map. And it's opening with no errors, good. Alright, so here's what we are going to do. I'm going to look at something over here real quick. Can I take the gate off of this? I cannot, it's one unit. Alright, so that's not going to work. Bear with me a second. Let me close places. You know what? I'll fix the opening later. We're going to head over to I need a different project to work on. Center Mountain's pissing me off today. Let's head over here and see which direction I want to go. Do I want to go back or do I want to go forward? There's not enough room to go back. We're going to have to go forward. Actually, I'm going to go in that. We're going to go in that direction. All right, we're going to come down here. Yeah, well, I'm going to make a mess, but we're going to have to fix it here in a minute. Yeah, I'm definitely going to make a mess, and then we're going to have to come back and fix it. What height are you? I need to get my height. You are 150. Okay. Yeah, we're going to make a mess here in a minute. Let me get rid of Let's go to subtract first. Let's go to square, subtract, grass. And for now, this grass is going, I can put it back in. And we're going to come out this way. And for now, some of this grass is going. Alright. Now let's go make sure we're on square. We're on square. Our strength is all the way up. Hold on, before I do that, we're still on subtract. Yep. Let's get rid of this for now. Let's go to replace. Alright, now where do I want to go? I think I'm going to go back. I want to leave. Yeah, let's do this. Let's make a big mess. It's easier to make a big mess and then fix it. It's easier for me to put the top layer back on than it is to dig a nice square hole. And actually, I want to go back. I can go back close to where our mountain, our pit is. Alright. Now let's go back to 206. Now I can get a nice square edge back on here. Yes, for some reason it's easier to put the top layer back than it is to dig a hole. Don't ask me why, but it is. Actually, I need to dig this side out a little bit further. 150. Let's take this back a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Now let's go back to 206. And I didn't take enough out. 150. Alright, that'll work. This may not be big enough. I'll make it work. I'll make it work. Now let me pull it out just a little bit further. Alright, that'll work. Let's go back to 206. If it ain't big enough, we can go bigger. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's just one of those days where nothing wants to go easy the first time today. Alright. Let's start with this and see if we need to go any bigger. Let's get rid of the grass. So back to subtract. And for now, before I get started, let's go to rough dirt. And again, I'll paint the walls later. It's just easier to paint the floor first. And then fix the walls second. Alright. So let's go to Global Company. Close all this crap I don't need open. Let's make a couple spares. It would make my day if I heard old man use the F word. I try not to let it fly. I used to work in a warehouse, so it flew all the time. But I try not to let it fly. Nix. Hideaway. So let's go File, Import. Nix Hideaway. So edit, cut, paste. And what kind of mess? Oh, we're going to have plenty of room in here. It's going to be at a weird angle, but we're going to have plenty of room in here. I may not even move anything. I may just leave it all where it sits. Alright, let's leave that there a minute. Let's go back to our Cliff Rock Dark. Alright, let's go with something like that for now. Alright, now we're going to grab, before going any further, let me do a quick save. And my coffee cup's empty. My Gatorade's been sitting out all day, so it's warm. I'm just having a bad day today. Alright, now I don't want this next part to be part of the global company build. Because I want just the factory to spawn in. So let's come up to places. Let's close this one. Let's take this one. I'm going to call it Nix. If I can name it the way I want to name it. Alright, let's fly. Let me grab some speed. Let's fly. Actually, can I grab what I need from here without flying across the map? I could, I think. If not, I'll fly across the map. Let's grab test 4. Let me duplicate that. And let's go edit, cut, nix, paste. Yeah, alright, let's bring this over and get it resized. Alright, so I may have to go a little bit. Let's see how far out I can pull you. Alright, I've got to go a little bit wider. Alright, that's about right. Alright, so that'll work. Now let's go back up to here. Let's grab the water plane. And let's go edit, cut, paste. Now you definitely have to go a lot smaller. Zero. 0.05 4 3 2 oh wait, 8. No, I need a little bit bigger. Let's go back to, let's go, that's better. That'll work. Alright, so far you have a rigid body. Alright. Now you need to come up a little bit. Right about there. Now let's take our water, make you invisible for a minute. Let's take you, make you invisible for a minute. Let's come back up here. Lid. Let's grab one of you. Let's go edit, cut, nix, paste. Alright, let's turn you this way. Tilt you a little bit. Now, when I made, now, because I'm going to put a different top over there. Okay, this will probably work. So let's go like so. How does that look from underneath? That'll work. Come on, give me the little spinny circle. Alright, How do you look from underneath? I don't care what you look like from up top. What do you look like from underneath? Alright. Alright, so let's take you. Are now visible. You are now visible. We're getting there. We are getting there. All right. I know what I want, but I'm going to have to fly across the map to get it. Memalar, hello. We have Bad Touches in. Rob VTV, hello. I don't know if I said hello to you today. Let's grab one of these. Yeah, I want one of these. So let's come back down. Close you. Nix. Let's go edit, cut, nix. Paste. Alright. Let's work with this border. Now I want to go. Where do I want to go first? Let's put you here a minute. Let's take you and stretch you out. This way. Alright, first, no, a little bit wider. Alright, now I have to go back down to my speed. Yeah, with the map getting so big, it's getting harder and harder for me to fly around the map. Actually, I can stretch you out. Yeah, about there. So let's duplicate you again, but this time I'm going to bring you in. Let's bring you... Actually, let me flip you this way. To 0. Let's bring you down. Actually, this way. For now. And then over here, since my water doesn't come all the way over, I can bring the water over. Let's play around with this water a little bit more. Can I slide you over now that you're touching my concrete border? I can. It's got to come over just a hair more. So hard for me to see without going too far. Just about there. Now, let's grab, yeah, that'll work. Let's grab this guy. Let's bring him out to the end. Alright, I'm going to leave him there for a second. Let's bring you down. Oh, too far. Alright, gotta go a little bit taller. And I don't know how far I'm going to want them to stick out yet. This is going to need a little bit more work yet, but I'm not quite done with that. But for now, if we come inside the cave, we've still got an opening there. Okay, so hold on. So let me do this. You got to go invisible for a minute. You have to go invisible for a minute. Let's take this guy and let's can I flip him? Hold on, so you can go invisible for a minute. Alright, so you put my visibility back. You and you. Now my rock is sticking out too far. Alright, so you gotta come back. Alright, let's see what this... Oh, I can't go in game yet. It'll throw Lua errors until I get the script fixed. Alright, you, clip distance, you, clip distance, and you, clip distance. Alright, that'll work. Let me do another quick save. While that is saving, let's jump in here. So you're Ritchie Valley. Let's go into Documents, My Games, Mods, Ritchie Islands, And I want to grab the 110. And let's find Nix. Nickel, stone, water fields, feed mill. Of course it's going to be all the way on the bottom. Slaughterhouse, textile, Nix hideaway. So let's grab all of this, put it into our map. It doesn't matter where it goes. We have to change Ritchie Islands to Ritchie _ Valley. All right. And now I can close this one. So let's go to Ritchie Valley Placeables Global Company. Let's go to Ritchie Islands Placeables Global Company. Let's grab Nix. Hideaway. Copy. Paste. We change Ritchie Islands to Ritchie Valley. And we actually don't have to change. We just have to check our i3D mapping, which should be identical, but we don't have to change anything in the XML. We're going to have to paint in a new farmland, though. So let's do that first. So let's go to our farmlands XML. I'm going to go Nix. It's going to be number 86. We want 1, 2, 4, and 6. I want 1, 2, 4, and 6. Number 86, that's the one I want. So let's come over here. And we're going to take it. We're going to split the difference with the mine. Just come straight down here. And again, I'm going to just overpaint it a bit. Now, I'm going to have to come down here a minute. And make sure we don't miss anything. Now that should get us you know what, just to be sure, let me turn you invisible, and just make sure I didn't miss anything. Alright, so you, actually what I could do is I could turn this whole thing invisible for a minute. Alright, I don't think we missed anything. So there's going to be our farmland. We'll worry about decorating around it when we get to this part of the map. So I want to make sure it's going to function first. Alright, so let's come back down to, let's close places for now. Let's go down to global company. Let's come down to Nix, and that's now number 86. Everything else should be the same. So let's save the map again. And while I'm saving the map, our 110... Our 110 looks good. I just want to check the i3D mapping once this map saves. Got my new PC yesterday after a week without farming. Nice. Yeah, it sucks when there's PC issues. This white screen has me nervous, because I've been having a lot of problems with the editor crashing. And if the editor crashes, we pretty much lost everything I did today. Hang on one second. I am going to do something here real quick. I'm going to come back into here, Ritchie Valley, and I'm going to open up and make sure it opens without crashing. And my luck, the way my luck's going today, alright, we didn't lose the edit. Okay, we didn't lose the i3D. We're good. Let's jump in game real quick. Oh, I didn't check the i3D mapping. Crap. Well, this will tell me if I got any Lua errors. Yeah, let's just go into new save game and we'll see if we have any Lua errors. We can go back in and fix them. Oh, there's no hotspot. I gotta put the hotspot in anyway. Alright, let's get out of here real quick. Let's close you. Alright, let's jump in here real quick again. Let's just double check the i3D mapping and let's throw our hotspot in before we go and test it. Alright, so where's my player trigger? Player trigger is where? Yeah, so let's come over here. Let's come down to tour icons. Put you right about there. Nix Hideaway. Uh, let's make sure that's where the player trigger is. I can just pull the player trigger over a hair. So Nick's Hideaway. Map SA. Nick's Hideaway. Nick's Hideaway. Alright, let's grab our X. And our Z. Alright, so that's our hotspot done. Now let's just double check our i3D mapping real quick. And then we'll jump back in game. Alright, so our camera, I don't expect anything to change. So we didn't update anything. Yeah, we didn't update anything. So in should be good, out should be good. Player trigger is number 12, so that didn't change. And then our start and our end for our spawners is number 13, because I deleted those tops, so you just need to be changed to 13. So it would have threw Lua errors. Alright, so now we should be good. Let's get out of here. Now, I'll worry about textures on top another day. So let's save the map again. Yeah, when my laptop died before I got my new desktop, I was climbing the walls. We're not going to do a full test on Nick's. I just want to make sure it spawns in without any errors. And we get the global company menu, and we don't have no white barns like I'm missing any fill types. I should have all the palettes in the map, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's just check that real quick. Oh, look, and I closed the i3D. I closed the map. I closed the XML. Let's open you back up. So we have 4 palettes. Let's go Ritchie Valley objects, palettes, global company. So we have cigar, alright, cigar palettes in the map. They should all be in here. Funny Money palettes in the map. And bales in the map. And then moonshine. Yep, moonshine. So the palettes are in the map. Your Ritchie Islands. I can close you. Did I change the wrong map? No, I didn't. Alright. Let's jump back in here real quick. Oh, come on. And I lost my mouse. There we go. We still need to build. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I didn't sleep well last night. We still need to build Dexter's sell point into the map. We'll probably put it over there next to the spinnery or across from the hotel over by Applebee's. So we definitely have to get Dexter's in. Alright, we should have, over here by the mine we do. We have Nick's Hideaway. Before I teleport over there, how much is it going to cost? That's not bad, 290,000. Let's go visit Nick's. Let's grab some cash. And let's grab some speed before we buy the property. I want to see what the opening looks like. Oh, I can't use those because they're clear. Alright, I'm gonna have to find. Or I have to double them and flip it around. Alright, I know what I need to do to fix that. I need to double it and flip it around. Okay. Let's buy. And make sure we get the global company menu. Alright, so that looks good. So this should work. I'm not going to test any of the triggers. We'll test it when we actually come in to test the map. Just make sure nothing's floating. We have our hemp ale. We'll have our funny money. I should probably put a sign on the ground for the out trigger so you know where they spawn. Alright, so we just have to work on the opening a little bit. And then I'm going to get out of here for the night. A couple more things and I'm going to get out of here for the night. Alright, so you I can close now. Let's make sure that that's spawning in without any errors. And it is. Perfect. So, we need to fix the opening. Come on. The more I get in the editor, the slower and or the more we get in the map, the slower and slower I'm starting to move in the editor. Alright, so I need to duplicate. We need to spin you around. should be minus 90, I think. Yeah. Let's come on this side. Yeah, alright. Now let's pull you over. And we'll pull you back just a little bit. Alright, that works. And then we need to take this guy. I can't do it from the inside. So this guy, let's turn him around. Minus 90. And I'll pull him back towards me a hair. And we'll get 1. It's going to be so hard to see. So forward, yeah. And then in, nope. Too far. Back. Alright, like so. Right about there. And then another one. Again, I'm going to adjust these. I want to try something. Yeah, that's better. I'm going to have to adjust that opening, but I want to try something first. And I don't think I have what I need in this map. But let me check something. Ritchie Valley maps. Oh, I do have the animated objects XML in here. What do I have in it? I do have the roll door. But that's not the one I want. Yeah, this is not the animated objects XML I want. And actually, this one can get deleted, I think, so I'm not using any of these. So let me close that a second. Let's see if I have another animated objects XML in here. It doesn't look like it. Let me go back into documents. Ritchie Islands. XML, you're not the one I want. Maps. Yeah, you're not the one I want either. Where's my animated objects XML for all of my roll doors? Oh, I took them out of that map. Oh, that's right. I think I took all the roll doors out. I'm going to have to create a new animated objects XML with roll doors. I completely forgot on the last update I took all of the roll doors out of the map. Let's jump in the map. I don't think I left any. Let's jump in the map real quick. Yeah, it's one of those days where it takes me 6 things to get one thing right. Or am I running my roll doors? No, I'm running my roll doors off of an XML. I don't think I'm running my roll doors off of a. Okay, I have one of slide gates. Okay, this one doesn't have the roll doors. This one still has the slide gates. Alright, this is not the map I want. Did I keep... Let me look at Hollow for a minute. And I may have to wait until tomorrow to do what I want to do. Because I'm going to have to create a new animated XML for roll doors. I'm going to have to find an old copy of the Islands map before the update. And I'm going to have to pull my roll door out, and I have to pull my animated XML object, or my animated XML out. I want to see if I left the roll doors in this map at like the slaughterhouse. I don't play any of my maps, so I can't remember. Where is slaughterhouse? You have. Okay, cool. You do have the roll door. Perfect. So let's go with roll door 1. Let's go File, Export, New Buildings, Roll door 1. Now, you're running on user attributes, but do you have an animated objects XML? XML, okay, there's none there. Maps, animated objects. Yeah, you're the one I need. Yeah, you're the one I need. But I'm not going to put you in the same place. You're going to go in a different path for now. So let's go copy, paste. So there's my animated objects XML. Now I know I have to map it, I think. Is it under... do I have to map it in the mod disk, or do I have to map it under map SA? Actually, let's do this. Richie's Hollow. I just need the animated objects Lua. Okay, so that's what I need. The animated objects extended Lua. What path do I have it in? Farming Simulator mods. It's probably under scripts. Animated objects extended Lua. Do I have it in this map? Scripts. We do not. So let's go copy, paste, and now we have to go I think it's in the mod description. Animated objects, extended Lua. Let's copy that. Let's go to the mod disk for our map. Where's all my Luas? Down here. And I can drop it under here. So I think that's where it was over here, right? Under character? Yeah, under character. And now let's come back here. Richie's Hollow. I thought the animated objects Lua or the XML had to be mapped. Maybe not. So let's come back here. And let's go. Where did it end up? Ritchie Valley. Animated objects. Alright, so right now we only have roll door 1. Are you kidding me? Is it not going to let me green out all of these? Nope. I'm going to have to delete them. Alright, let's just leave 1 in the map. Let's just leave 1 in the XML for now. And I can put them back in if I need them. I told you, nothing's going easy today. Let's just go all the way to the bottom. Alright, so you I should have to keep. Where's my last door? Oh no, you're 26. Yeah. So from you up to number 1 I can delete. Alright, so there's number 1. I want to keep that one. So you to here I can delete. So I want 1 in the. I only want 1 in here for now. And you are roll door 1. So let's save that. And we have to, under sounds, we have to have our electric door. So under sounds, we do not have our electric door. Hollow, Richie's Hollow, sounds. Where's my electric door? Open electric door? Where's my XML? Yep, open electric door. Do I have it in here? No, open electric gate. Nope, I need it. Copy, paste. Alright, there's our electric door. So Ritchie Valley, new buildings. Roll door. 01. Let's check our textures, and we have to fix our textures, of course. copy textures, paste. All right, so now I can come back in here, delete that file, and then fix my texture paths. Because this map's going to have its own common files folder because it's so large. And in order for me to get the map size down, it's going to need its own common files folder separate from the islands one. Alright, so there's our roll door. Let me close that. So this should now open up without any errors. Alright, and it does. Alright, so let's go back to, let me close this map, and let's go over here. So let's go File, Import, Roll Door. And I want to put them in their own transform group. So let me create a new transform group. I'm going to call it Roll Doors. So let's go this one. Let's go Edit, Cut, and Paste. Yeah. Alright. Now, I knew I was going to have a lot of work to do to get this opening the way I want it. But that's all right. So for now, I'm just going to leave it there. So now you need to come out, and you need to come out. You need to come back. Alright, so these still aren't far enough. And we'll have to adjust the inside as well. Alright, leave you there for now. You this one I'm gonna just delete, and let's bring this one over this way. Now you what kind of mess did I make on the inside? Alright, So now you need to go a lot shorter. Something like that. Now this one I can delete. This one let's bring over this way. Now this one is there a little gap up top yet? Yeah, there is. It's going to have to go a little bit taller. Now I may grab a different block to use than this, but I just want to see if this is going to work. Now how does it look on this side? I don't like the texture, so I'm going to change out that block probably. But for now, actually I wonder if I can flip it upside down. Let me try something. Can I go... you're not going to give it to me, are you? Yeah, you are. Let's go this way. And let's pull you over. Nope, you're still not going to work the way I want you to work. Alright, I'm going to change that out to something that has a better texture. But for now, just to test it, I'm going to leave it in here. But I definitely have a different block I can use for that. Actually, if I make you a lot smaller, does that fix my texture? It does. So let's do this. Let's bring you down. Let's bring you down. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just stack a couple of these for now. And then I have something better I could put there. I just need to get it imported into the map. But this will work for now. And this one I'm just going to make a little bit taller. Alright, what is sticking out right there? Alright, that'll work. That'll work. Now I gotta fix my... where's my roll door? My pathing is different, so let's just go here. Alright, let's try this out. Let's save this and see if our roll door works. Behind door number 1, we have a huge mining area. Nick's hideaway is going to be hidden unless you actually try and go into that door once you're in the map. Hold on a second, I'm going to walk across the room and grab a water bottle. Nope, I'm stuck with room temperature Gatorade for now until we test this door, and then I'm going to get out of here. I may grab some, instead of cement, I'm going to play around with that texture to see if I can find something a little bit better. But I may do like a, maybe we'll do plywood instead. How cool would that be? Alright, let's jump back in map a minute. And then I'm going to get out of here for the night. Save game H, that's the one we were using. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll probably make a cube, export it out, texture it, and then import it back in and fix that opening. But it's good enough now just to test the door. Alright, so for now, let's teleport over to the sandstone mine. Copper mine, close enough. Let's grab a little bit of speed. Yeah, I'm going to change up that opening a little bit. Alright, that'll work. Let me try something. Store delivery mod. Let's grab and a truck. Oh, I'm going to have to add one more line to the XML because I want it to automatically open. I thought it should have automatically opened. Okay, there's my trigger. Let me check something. It should automatically open. Let's go to, let's check the log first, make sure it's not throwing any Lua errors. I have no idea what that is. Store Fire 01. I have no idea what that is. Placeables. Oh, it's one of my placeables is throwing a DDS raw format. Okay, I'll look into that. The roll doors are not throwing any errors, but I want to see something. Open door use truth. So it has the extra line in here. So why is it not opening? Auto opens true. It's not automatically opening though when I drive up to it. Because I have the extra Lua script in here now. So if I go Ritchie Valley, scripts, this this one, animated object, Lua. This script is supposed to work when you drive up to the door. It's supposed to automatically open the door for you. Let me just check one of my placeables, just to make sure that's formatted the correct way. So, the Breakfast Factory. Species scrambles. Let me check something. Mod description. Yeah, scripts, animated objects, extended Lua. And then if I go into this XML, all the way down to the bottom, my roll door automatic open is true. So it matches I don't see anything wrong with the XML for the door not to automatically open. I'll get with Papa Smurf and see. There may be another, there may be one more user attribute I need to add in. So it's animated map objects on create, so that's fine. And then my animated objects XML pathing is correct, so that's all correct. There may be just one more user attribute I'm missing for the door to automatically work. But let's jump back in here. Now I know you have to do the scripting differently when it's built into the map than it is spawning in as a placeable. But it works on the hollow map. I don't know why it's not working here. Unless it has to be under maps. I may have to move it to maps and then animated objects. So I just may have to move some XML files around. Because the animated object extend Lua may read off the maps file and not the main folder. We can actually test that really quick. Let's try something before we jump back in here. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna back up the. Let me do this first. Let's take. Let's go to Ritchie Valley. Maps. Let's go new folder. Back up. Animated objects. Alright, I'm going to take this animated objects XML. I'm going to throw out my backup folder. We're going to take this animated objects. I'm going to cut it from there. I'm going to go maps. I'm going to paste it into here. Then we have to go back into the map. And then I have to go maps / animated objects. So let's save the map again, and let's see if that will cause the door to open when I drive up to it. And if the weather's really, really crap and I do not stream tomorrow, my computer shut off, I'll catch it all on Thursday. But if we can stream tomorrow, I want to build a small plastic factory, a small oil well that you have access to early game, and a small factory that just makes the sacks. So that's probably, and then we'll try and get Dexter's sell point built as well, if we can get that far tomorrow or Thursday, whatever date I can stream again. Let's see if that fixes our door. So I don't think I was running anything off of that old animated objects XML, but I wanted to save it just in case. And then I got to figure out what texture file is throwing that warning. I think it's Fire Station number 1, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's try that again. Let's teleport over here. Let's grab a little bit of speed. Now our door should work when I walk up to it, unless I messed it up. Okay, so we have our door that works when I walk up to it. Let's grab store delivery mod. Let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, I'll get with either Winston or Papa Smurf to figure out why the truck's not working when I drive up to it, or the door's not working when I drive up to it. Is it because we don't own the land? Could it be that stupid? What farmland is it in? It could be either one. Alright, hold on. Let's throw some cash in here. Let's buy... I may have to paint the Nick's Hideaway over a little bit further. Yeah, because I think it's in the farmland with the sandstone mine. Let's buy the sandstone mine. Now, do I get the... No, okay, so I gotta figure out why that door is not opening up automatically. That should open up automatically. Let me try some. Let me go and I got a little bit of work to do to make it work the way I want it to work. So I got to raise. I'm gonna have to play with that a little bit. Yeah, it's just not. I either have the XML off or I have the user attribute off. Alright, now can I lift this block up without it? No, because then it's going to be above my door frame. I'll figure it out. It'll be probably an off-camera project to get it so the door's not rolling into the concrete. I gotta figure out what I need to adjust. So if I bring the stone up any higher, it's going to be above the door frame, and there'll be a gap there. I'm just going to have to make it thinner. I'm going to have to take this block and make it only as wide as the door frame. Alright, I'll play around with that off camera and then try and figure out why it's not opening. But it's almost working the way I wanted it to work. Couple slight adjustments. Come on, here we go. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here for the night. I appreciate everybody stopping in, saying hello. Very, very much appreciated. Had a bunch of bits today. I think I had a new follow today, or a new follow. So appreciate everybody. Farm Chick, have a great night. Thank you. If the weather's not bad, I'll see you tomorrow. If I have to keep my computer unplugged, I will catch everybody on Thursday. Nikki Fizz, good night.